And now, words! New Jersey Coffee Jug is streaming right now.
Good evening, everybody. NJ Coffee Junkie here, NJ for short. And how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Want to send a quick shout to Voyeurist who gave me a follow right after my stream ended the other day. So thanks for that. Really appreciate it. Um, as you can see, I am not in um, the the Joe Hill's Patreon realm tonight. I am back on Phalicraft. I had some uh, difficulties the other night trying to figure out why I couldn't get into the Patreon realm. I couldn't get into Phalicraft. I couldn't get into anything. And I cried in 114, as as the saying goes, and that is because um, we had bees, and now that we have bees, each version, each realm, each world has a different is from a different version. So whereas all the realms are updated to 1.15, so the Jody realm has bees. Mal found them last stream. I haven't come across them yet because I haven't ventured too far. But Phalicraft is still under a version of 114, and so the mods like Phally and Badger and them they filled me in on what was going on with that, and so I was able to set my parameters properly, and here I am. So, wee okay. Hey Em, welcome to the stream. Okay, louder mic. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Thank you. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Can you hear me? Is this better? Let me know in the chat. Um, so yeah, I needed to move different versions of Minecraft so that I could get into each of the different areas. And Phalicraft, I believe, is under 114.3. Don't quote me on it. I just set it up earlier today, thanks to Space Dorito, who informed me that that's the way to do it and taught me how. And there you go. If you remember last time, thank you, Em. If you remember last time that we were here, um, oh, hey, look, the rabbit's just. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay, that rabbit was up on the hill. If you remember from 114.4, thank you. I knew it was 3 or 4. I just couldn't remember which. Um, so, if you remember when we started this build the last time, um, I was working on my interpretation of what the Hufflepuff House would look like if it wasn't in Hogwarts. It still had some of the same parameters, but not if it was within the building, if its own separate building. So as you can see here, we've been using the land and the resources, our local acacia trees over here, to build the exterior of this. I managed to find some sand and smelt it, so I can get some glass. I'm not exactly sure I like the way the windows are right now. This is all stuff that I put up the other day offline or last night or what have you. I might want to change the windows. So the windows are going to change. As it says here, welcome to Hufflepuff House. We started putting the roof. I have some acacia stairs because I want to keep that warmth, that orange going all the way around. And you can see that there's dirt up here, and that's just to set up for the acacia stairs. I ran out of stairs. Hey, Codmaster, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm talking about my Hufflepuff house. Um, so I have this dirt here as a way to put the stairs up without there being any difficulty. And once the roof is up, then that dirt will all come down, and I'll finish the roof off accordingly. It's going to be flat, mostly flat, um, with a little bit of that pyramid-esque texture. Not too much though, because we want it to. At least I'm looking to blend it in with the hill as much as possible. And we've got our acacia door here and our acacia floor. Just again, the orange is kind of the closest thing to the yellow and has that warmth because with Hufflepuff House, um, their common area in Hogwarts is based out of the kitchens. So we have the furnaces over here. We have all these different furnaces here. And like I said, I ran out of acacia logs. That's gonna go. Cod says it's like 3:15 in the morning and I've just downloaded RLCraft. Good for you. Make sure you get some sleep. Not going to go well. Well, try your best. Let's see. M says, I knew I should have done a double batch of hot chocolate. I'm out only halfway through my list. Well, you're gonna have to just make another batch. It shouldn't take that long, right? Hot cocoa is easy enough, I guess. Um, but yeah, so I have these furnaces here, and I'm probably gonna put some smokers over here on this side. Um, and then over back here, I I want I want to do some sort of fireplace that's built into the mountain, but I'm not sure how to do that just yet because this technically is the wall of the house. So if nothing else, I'll probably push it back one. And then over here, we have the area that goes into the common room, which is where all the students congregate. Oh, you didn't buy enough stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, at least that just means you can make more tomorrow. Um, so I've got the common room pretty much built, laid out here. Here's some bits and pieces missing from the walls, and that'll all even out. And I went ahead and I put holes in the ceiling because my thought is to um, put in fence posts because I think you can put in fence posts from the ceiling and hang lanterns from them so it kind of looks like they're floating because the majority of the fence post would be embedded in the wall. One of the things that I do have to keep in mind though as I'm laying this out and widening this and building it is that my pick doesn't have silk touch. It doesn't have silk touch. So all this stone that if I have to put anything back, it's not going to be stone, it's going to be cobblestone. And I think there's a way that you can make cobblestone into stone, but I don't remember how. So if you know how, just like plunk it in the chat and remind me so that way I can do that because I have a ton of Manatee's in the other room. I can hear him silently shouting, you do it like this." But he's making me tea, so he's kind of busy. Em says when Joe decides he wants to hang with me when I'm in Nashville, he will be getting a big bag of cocoa. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, definitely. I think that's a great idea. So here's the conundrum that I'm in, and I'm glad you are all here because you can help answer this question. One of the things that I'm thinking of with this Hufflepuff house and this hearth and this kitchen, which is going to be full of, there's going to be tables, and there's going to be tables and chairs, and there's going to be prep tables and stuff like that, and there's going to be barrels and whatnot, and there's probably going to be maybe here. We'll take that piece out. Indeed, he's very busy. Um, Maybe here or maybe along the back wall, what we'll do is we'll put in a trapdoor. Um, put cobble in a furnace to make stone. Oh, okay. I will do that. I will do that in a minute. Anyway, so I'm thinking a trapdoor here and then a ladder going all the way down, maybe about 15 to 20 levels. Maybe less, I don't know. And we'll dig all that out and we'll go ahead and we'll make that the basement, and then we'll put in barrels and we'll put in some other storage areas, and that's going to be my primary storage area because if you haven't figured out this is basically going to be my base. um, I'm a lot more simple than most builders, so um, I like to keep things simple. I don't know redstone or anything like that, so I also I also have a tendency to stick really, really close to Spawn Town so that I can find stuff easier. or more easily. Um, because if you've been in some of these streams, you notice that I get lost pretty often. In fact, at least once a stream. I guarantee you it's going to happen again today, but we don't know how yet, so we're going to find out later. So this is why I'm glad you guys are here, because one of the things I want to do with this common area, or at least this pathway to the common area, that's going to be covered up by a painting. Because if you remember, there's always that painting, and everyone, gives a secret code phrase or what have you, and then the painting swings open, and then you can get inside. Well, I want to do the same thing here. So the painting would be here, and I can make the painting with wool, but I haven't done it yet. I will. That's later. But I want this to be wooden, and I want this to be warm, and I'm not exactly sure how to do that. So I have here, this is stripped dark oak. This is dark oak, and this is, I believe, a dark oak plank. Um, and then I think this is, what is this? Let's find out. What is this? I think that's oak. You would think I know these things, but I don't. Yeah, that's oak. So that would be oak. So there's oak, and I have acacia, and I have the dark oak planks. What can I put here for this walkway that would make it feel earthy and homey and warm, but not dark, too dark? Um, so let me know your thoughts in chat. Let me know what you're thinking, because that would be very helpful, because I'm a little indecisive. And obviously, as you come through here, what's going to happen over on this end is that there's going to be, thank you. Manatee made me tea. Spruce. I thought about spruce. Um, there's an anvil nearby, and I don't know where it is. Uh, Firework launch. Uh-oh, somebody's been over here. Sleep. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about spruce, because what I want to do is put um, planks through here in the common room, and then have a big area carpet, and then maybe some desks and some chairs, and then um, possibly along this wall, because I don't want it to really be seen when you first walk. Actually, no. Here, I would want it be first brought in. Have a fireplace, like a big fireplace with like 4 campfires, and do that. And then over this way, maybe over here or here, have an upward passage that would connect into the one dormitory, and then on this side, the same thing to the other. And that's kind of where my head is right now. Like, this is the big common room that's fit for everybody, and then the two the two passageways leading upstairs. Whether it would be um, whether it would be just wooden stairs going up and digging up into the mountain or into the hillside, or if it would be a simple ladder. Part of me thinks stairs, because that's more true to the books. But again, we'll see what kind of resources I can get at my disposal. Let me see if I have oak logs. That's granite. I have a stripped oak log. I have dark oak. Oh no, strange. Strange fell from a high place. Um, so let's tear this out, and we'll look at everything. All right. So we have the acacia planks. We have the stripped acacia log, which I think is too orange. Um, we have the oak logs. We have the granite. We have the stripped oak log. We don't need dirt. That's not going to help. And we have the dark oak planks. Okay, so that's a strip oak log. Do I have spruce? Alright, let me see if I have any spruce. That's oak. I have a lot of oak. I might not have any spruce. I have spruce saplings here somewhere. Yeah, I have spruce saplings, but I don't have any spruce. So you know what? I'm gonna go plant a couple spruce. I'm gonna take a couple of these saplings and just kind of plunk them willy-nilly and let them grow a little bit and see what happens. I also thought about building a small greenhouse over here because if I remember the books correctly, Hufflepuff is a house that is well versed in herbology. So I was thinking of putting a little house over here, a little shed almost, um, for flowers and the whatnot. So we'll see. So we're gonna let those grow. And I think in the meantime, because I have so much cobble, I mean, really, I have a lot of cobble. We'll put that in there. The Wandering Trader's Head. I wore that the last time I was here, and it was hilarious. Okay, one of these, I believe, this one? Yeah, this one has it. Ah, well, good luck with that. Luck with that cod. Um, RLCraft wasn't working, you're trying Funcraft. I hear Funcraft is exactly that. It's a lot of fun. I've been watching Ren I've been watching Ren stream with it. I was actually watching earlier today, and I was amused at the fact that you could build a burrito factory. I said, okay, that's different. Why not? What have you? Um, nope, I didn't want to do that. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Perfect. Okay. Might as well just plunk a little bit of coal in every single one while we turn this back into stone. Yes, the Rendiggity dog. All the ladies get in line. All the ladies are actually kind of sad right now because he apparently doesn't want to use his webcam anymore. And so all the girls are like, no, why? And he said, oh, because, preference. Oh, you were given a gift sub to Ren? That's cool. Yeah, there have been a couple of people who have um, given gift subs to me for various people, and it's it's lovely. It's always a sweet gesture when they do. Okay, so we have a lot of cobble cooking right now. That's good. We need that because we need that stone. We have this area down here that we're going to work on tonight, or at least a little bit, and we're going to solve the mystery of what kind of materials should we use for this walkway. I've already gone ahead and widened it out because we're going to completely cover this up and make it more approachable and more welcoming for the students who walk through here. And I could probably get out if I could put stuff up there. So I'm going to take all this out, and then we're going to look for one example of each, and then we're going to see what looks the best. And then, after that, we're going to lay this all out. Come in here. This is all going to be planks, no matter what. And so we're going to take a couple of planks, and we're going to take a look and figure out which one would be most akin to Hufflepuff. And while we're doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and break this maybe 5 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's all the way to the ceiling. That's fine. And we'll put this about 2 deep. I have to be a little less zealous with the pick here. Yeah, so then the campfires will go here. And maybe we'll put iron bars over here. Emily asks, NJ, have you ever heard of Magic the Gathering? Okay, I'm gonna try and not chuckle. Okay, so I definitely have. I played it for the first time when it was in beta back in the early 90s, because it was a really big thing at my high school. was Magic because it had just first come out. Fun fact: my principal did not understand what it was. My high school principal. So my friend and I were playing one day. He was teaching me how to play, and my principal came over and he freaked. He went, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing?" And we said, "Well, this is Magic the Gathering. It's a card game." And he said, "Oh, you can't play that. You can't gamble. It's gambling." And I went, "No, it's a card game. It's a board game without the board." And that's how we're playing it. There's no money exchanged on the table or anything like that. It's a simple card game. And they said, "No, it's gambling and you have to put it away right now or I'm going to suspend you for like 3 days." And we said, "What? Okay, fine. Whatever." And then I didn't play it again until college. Um, because and this was the genesis of our game nights, actually, come to think of it, where every Friday night we would play Friday Night Magic. So we would get together and we would team up. We would be in teams, and we would play. We would play Magic. Um, I always played a green-white deck. Um, Green is usually monsters and elves and things in that fantasy realm, and white were paladins and knights and and those kind of creatures. And usually like protection and stuff like that. Whereas green is monster boosting and the whatnot. And yeah, so we would play every Friday night. It's very rare for me to play now, but I love being able to because I can never remember what the cards do. So it's fun to have me try to pour over them and stuff like that. M says my principal is a boomer. Yeah, yeah, he was and still is apparently, but that's fine. Let him do him, as it were. And green white decks are nice. Those were my go-to. Manatee plays as well, and he prefers, I think, black decks. He has this. What's it called? What is that creature called? Ah, slivers. Thank you. You can't answer me. It's okay. Manatee's with me tonight. Um, he has this slither deck. Sliver. I will get it right. I swear. Sliver deck. Which are these creatures that have this ability called
They share abilities.
they share abilities, but there's the one where they just come out of nowhere, like they just come and come and come and come and come.
That's just the combo in the deck.
No, I mean like you continuously bring them out.
That's a combo in the deck.
I know, but it's a specific word for it.
No, there's multiple cards that do make that happen.
But what's the word?
There's no word for it.
Are you hearing him right now? But it's it's a deck that is banned from me to play against in the house because it's so good that I'm usually toasted by turn 2 on a good play. So, yeah. My brother seems to gravitate towards blue and white. She says her husband plays blue decks for the most part. Yeah, and you can hear him. Okay, good. We're I know you're all here for the banter. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Oh, gamertag. NJ, have you seen my base yet? I just saw your message and no, I have not. No, I don't think so. X end. Okay. No, I still need nighttime. There we go. Merfolk Trickster makes my life miserable. Uh, I don't remember what that card does. Can you remind me? Merfolk Trickster? I hear Manatee looking it up right now. It's kind of hilarious. Okay, do you need the chords or if I'm going to come visit it, yes I do because I don't know where I am in relation to you and coordinates I don't know if you're watching right now, but coordinates are my friend because I get lost. And just in case you happen to not have the stream on, I will tell you that. Yes, because I get lost very easily. I don't know where you are in relation to me. Okay, so while I wait for a response there, oh, for Pete's sake, you know what? I'm just gonna let night be night. Um, I still have some acacia logs, and I think I'm just gonna take those logs for now, because I'm still paused about all that, and I don't know what to do with that just yet. Because we have the campfires dug out. I just have to remember how to craft them, and I'll look it up later. We should probably let's see. I think we should make some stairs to finish the roof. No, not the dark oak, thank you. Alright, so we have 16 stairs. That's good for a start. Alright, so 16 stairs. We'll grab some dirt, because we don't have scaffolding, which is not necessary because dirt is just fine. And we'll plunk these stairs along here. Okay, so M says that her husband Josh bought some cards from an auction site where they got their really sweet looking canoe. We saw pictures of it. It's pretty sweet. He paid $10, but two of the cards are worth a lot more than that, at least twice that. And that's actually a really good get. So good on him for finding such a good deal. I mean, Magic cards in general are not well, they can be very expensive if you don't know where to look. Um, oh, I need to put dirt on the other side. Let's do that real fast. Let me go around and do that. I once saw an episode of Pawn uh, Storage Wars. That's it, and it made my head hurt so hard because this one of the people who was on the show, they managed. Oh, thank you. They managed to snag magic cards in one of the lockers that they bought, not knowing what they were worth. They took it upon themselves to go to a random dealer. That's mistake number one. Ah, the lady just wanted to get rid of her ex's stuff. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Um, so yeah, so anyway, so so he takes it to this random dealer, and he basically says, "Oh hey, I'll give you, oh I don't know, 700 for it or something like that." And this guy is thinking he hit the jackpot. He said, "I don't know what these cards are worth. I don't really care. Here, just take them, whatever." And for those of you who play Magic, some of the stuff that some of the cards that are older, like from when I first started playing in the early 90s. They're called the Power 9, and they're 9 cards, literally um, Moxes, I think they're called, among others. And these are really, really valuable cards. As in, if you're in a bind, if you're in a bind and you have one of those cards, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay if you have even one of those cards, right? So this guy just rolls up and he says, "I want to sell these," and he's offered 7 beans, $700, and the guy's pleased as punch. He said, "That's fine, take it." And we're watching this because we know the value of those cards, and we're just going, "No! Oh my God, what is wrong with you? No! Don't do that!" And we're just screaming at the TV, like, "What the hell, buddy?" And it was so painful. So painful, peeps. So painful. It's like know your worth. And M says it right there. You can literally Google what they cost. Why would he go there? Because he needed to sell them. He didn't know where, so he went to the first place he could think of. And I'm just going, why? Oh, 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 that's heartbreaking. M says that Josh's friend had a black lotus in his storage unit, which flooded, and ruin the card. A Black Lotus is worth about 10 grand, yeah. Yeah, and it's probably not insured either. So, yeah, you're out of luck. And that's unfortunate. That just wounds my soul right there. Um, but yeah, grabbing those cards. You have one of those cards, and you're in a bind. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Um, I have to be careful because I think they upped the difficulty on this server to hard. So I need to make sure that I pay attention because knowing my luck with the last two streams now, I have been hugged by a creeper, and I was actually watching the video from the last stream back. It wasn't insured at all. That, oh, that just hurts. That hurts in ways I can't describe right now. Just no. Um, but yeah, so what was I gonna say? So yeah, just you're in a bind. You need one of those cards. You're golden. You're in better shape than you were. Uh, I kept thinking that was a spider for a split second. It's a divot in the ground. Okay, I'm gonna be okay. It's fine. All right, so I have more acacia wood, so I can finish my roof. And this is pretty well lit over here. I do have a good chunk of coal at the. Oh, that's growing nicely. Very good, very good. I do have a chunk of coal here. Um, I did I did make sure to Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear. I knew I heard him. Get over there. Get away from me. Ow. Jerk. Did you see that? That was rude. I heard it coming, but I couldn't see where. Okay. And that makes sense, because I was over in that dark area, so it makes sense that they would try to come out from there. That's okay. No harm done. Well, maybe to the zombie. He took a sword to the face, but that's alright. That's what zombies are for, to take swords to the face. Alright, so I see a couple of saplings. I want to make sure that I get those, because I always want to make sure I have enough to replant. And XN wanted me to go towards their base, so I'm gonna have to do that. So when I flash the coordinates again, whoever's in the chat, if someone could just plunk those down for me, that would be, not those, not that either. Alright, let me close that. Let me go into the chat. So if somebody could jot down minus 216575 minus 3543 for me, that would be great. Because I can't open screenshots right now. Can someone do that for me? Either that or I'll just do it. That's fine. Let's see. Minus 2165 75 minus minus 2165 75 minus 3543. Okay, great. Thank you. Now I have to figure out where I am in relation to that. I'm at 231.70. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a very long walk. I'm over 2,000. I'm about, what? I'm over 2,000 blocks away. Alright, I'm gonna tell them that. Is there a portal to come through to make the walk faster? I am near Spawn Town and thus over 2k blocks away from you. Okay. So while I wait for XN to answer my post there, we're just gonna keep on trucking along. Yeah, it's a little bit of it's a Fargo. I mean, I do have an Elytra, and I probably have some rockets maybe. I think they might be in the shulker they gave me. I'm gonna look, maybe. I do have rockets, so that might be worth just doing anyway. I mean, if you've flown um, how many deaths is GT up to? Um, I don't. Oh, is that the 172? Is that what that is? It looks like 172. That's pretty impressive. You can't fly at all? You didn't receive an elytra? Or did you break it? Let's see, we're gonna try granite. More than six you broke 6 elytra? Are you serious? Okay. I just told XN that I could come after the stream because I really want to get some work done in here for a little bit. Strange has doubled her death count, and um, M says her uh her internet will not let her fly. That's unfortunate. Your internet is being a poo. Uh, yes. I don't. I think X just figured out that I am streaming. Of course. 6 more deaths for XGT, not 6 elytras for me. Oh, I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. That would be ridiculous if you burned through 6 elytra. I would wonder what the heck's going on. Alright, so this is... Yeah, see, this granite here is going to be for the fireplace. So we could probably cover this top layer with the granite. And obviously I'm going to come back and fill this all in. So this here has got to come out. Not that. That's going to stay where it is. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep that there. So, yeah, because we're going to do this. And then granite, 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 granite. We're going to fill that in before we do anything. We're going to put granite here and here, all through here. Yeah, I want it to look like a stone hearth. So I'm filling in granite here, and obviously I have to go get some of the stone that I smelted. Um, uh, of course. https actually. Twitch.tv NJ Coffee Junkie. That's what you're watching right now. Ding. Um, but in any event, yeah, so this top part will all be granite as well. So we'll just go ahead and cover that up. Not in my face, that would be great. And I'm going to need more granite, but there's plenty right here, so we'll dig all this up. Sacrifices must be made. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Looks like a little bit of lag. Not a problem. That's on my end. So we'll put that there and that there, and then I gotta fill in there, and then this here, that like like that. So it looks like a giant just thing. And then I'll put um hmm. This here is probably going to be an iron fencing. I have to find iron. I don't have any, but I'm going to put some iron fences across this so that it looks like the grate. Um and then maybe bring this down one, maybe like this. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that either. Let's see if I can do this right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, something like that where you see the iron grate. And maybe I'll cover this back up with stone. Um yeah, you know what? I will. I don't I'm not I'm not feeling the top part right like that. I think it's too thick. Okay. All right. So I'll cover this part up with stone and just make the arch a little shorter. There's going to be iron bars over here, and then the campfires over here for that, or maybe just one layer of campfire. I might have made this too deep. Yeah, I might have made this too deep. Let's pull this in. Let's rein this in a hot minute. I might have made this a little too deep. So let me go get that stone, because I have to fill that in anyway, for now. Um, that's a really good question. Um, so here's how you join the server. Um, you need to go check out realphali. And Em, if you could do me a favor and put a link to Fally's Twitch stream in the chat. I allow for that, so have at it. Um, what you basically need to do is join realphali's Discord, which if you're not familiar, yeah, this is Phalicraft. So if you're not familiar with realphali, go check out his stuff on Twitch and give him a follow, and then join his Discord. You have to be a member of the Discord for, I believe, 24 to 48 hours, and then you get whitelisted. Okay? You get bonuses if you sub to his channel. Um, I believe. Okay, so that didn't work. Let me see if I can do it. I'm on it. Hold on. There you go. I got it. So yeah, so that's his Twitch. That's his Twitch channel. Give him a follow. If you're a subscriber, um, then you get a special box, and there's a way for you to be a VIP. And if you're a VIP, you get something. You get other stuff, if I remember right. And then you'd get whitelisted to be on this server. M's a part of the server. I'm on it. They're in the middle of an LMS competition that's akin to Demise. I unfortunately am not part of that because I did not, even though, yeah, yeah, exactly, thank you. Um, I did not end up part of, I don't remember how to become a VIP. I don't remember that at all, and I would ask Fally, but he's sleeping. Because he's in Norway, and it's, like probably 4 in the morning over there. And besides, he's actually streaming tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Eastern, so 9 a.m. GMT, um, from the LMPT, no, LP, oh wait, Let's Play Minecraft Together, LPMT server that Exuma Void runs. That's his, I believe, Patreon server. So him and another VIP on this channel, Badger Spanner, they are, oh, hey, Strange, how are you? Um, they are part of that stream day. So Fally will be on at 9 GMT, and Badger will be on at 11 GMT on their respective channels, Real Fally and Badger Spanner, respectively. But I don't know how to become a VIP on Fally's server or Discord. You'd have to ask him. But again, the link is posted in the chat, and you could just go to his Twitch channel, and then that's where you get the Discord link and everything else. So this is coming along really, really well, and we have the archway. We're gonna put in the stone, right, like this. I think that's better. I think the other way I had it, I think it was too high because I want this to feel like it's warm and welcoming, but not too far. Oh, neat. Thanks, XN. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream. I know I'm gonna go check out your base in a little bit. I'm gonna try anyway. Um, yeah, you join the Discord, but there's just welcome and rules. Yeah, probably because you're new. I don't know, but like I said, Fally will be awake at some point soon, so you can ask him. You can ask him all your questions. Make sure you read everything that's there, um, for now, and go from there. So let's see. We have one, two, three, four. We have the one for the iron rails, which I have to find iron to make. And the campfires take up one. Uh, okay. Strange says, I'm doing good. Just finished up my mob farm that I've been working on for 3 days. How am I? Um, I am doing well. I'm having a great day so far. Having a great week. Uh, oh, that's right. You're MLG. Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay, MLG. I got it. I got you now. Okay. Well, it's nice to see you, MLG. I appreciate it. And you're very welcome. Let's see. So yeah, what I'm doing, since I don't know if you've seen the inside of what is going to be my base, um, I am working on various things kind of haphazardly because that's just how I build. And right now I'm looking at the hearth for the Hufflepuff common room. This big space here, which I've kind of gutted out, um, I'm actually going to fill this in with some of the stone while we're talking. Not that though. Boop. Okay. So I'll just put the rest of cobblestone in here. That's fine. You're very welcome, MLG. That's fine. Um, so yeah, I have this all nice and widened out. Fill that in with cobblestone. Um, because this is supposed to be where all the kids are. So, you come through here and it looks a little haphazard because I'm experimenting with some stuff. But, you come in through after a tough day, you come into the kitchen, you got the furnaces over there, there's going to be some smokers over there, there's going to be some tables, some prep, and you're going to see food and a couple of um, barrels and stuff like that. There'll probably be some barrels right over here. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I am going to put barrels here. Um, and the smokers will be on this side, maybe some over here and some over here. And then in the middle is going to be maybe about five um, 5 or 6 layers down is going to be the basement. So it's going to be as big as this, and ultimately it's going to be my storage area. And that's where I'm going to keep all of my barrels and my chests and keep everything organized as I continue to play. The building is mostly made out of acacia. Let's see. Good. How are you? You're ending on Phalicraft, right? Yeah, I'm definitely on Phalicraft right now and building into the mountain. Because, like I said, this is a Harry Potter inspired build. Um, Essentially, my end goal is to get this common room done with nice and warmth and everything else. And then on this side, I'm going to dig up into the hill a little further. And that's going to be where the one of the dormitories will be. So obviously that'll have some beds and stuff. And MLG says, okay, can I be honest? I seriously love y'all's community. It's such a nice community. It really is, right? Fally's community And Joe's community, because we're a lot of us who are there, who are in Fally's community or in Joe's community. We're it's just a lot of fun to be around everyone. It really, really is. So yeah, likewise. I'm glad to know you too. Oh, thank you, Strange. I appreciate that. I'm really trying here. I get distracted if you haven't figured out. Like for here, for example, this was not a creeper. This was just me being really overzealous with the digging, and I need to put that back together again. Which you know what? I'm just gonna do that now while it's on my mind. Might as well. Um, and honestly, I don't really. Usually, I try to tell a story or two, and um, there aren't too many stories that I can kind of share right this minute. It's been a little bit of a hectic week between, still trying to recover from PAX, and I use the word recover loosely because PAX was so much fun. It wasn't really like it yeah, of course, of course. I definitely do, MLG. I do. Um I just want to make sure I get a nice dent in this because I lost a couple of days. I lost a couple of days from the 114.15 thing, and I wanted to actually stream from here the other night, and I didn't. So I really want to make sure that I'm caught up with what I wanted to achieve. And I thought I had more coal. That's upsetting. Okay, so I still have some, and I have a torch. Just one torch. Yikers. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take the stripped acacia log and I'll make some planks and then make some sticks and then make some torches because I need the torches to see as I dig out. That's better. Okay. MLG says Christmas is stressful because they're an adult now and they feel like they need to give their family stuff, but you're not sure what to get them. You know what? I'm in the same boat too, honestly. And I think, when it comes to gift giving, you know, it's like this. You want to do something where you know the person who is going to receive the gift will really appreciate it. And that's kind of hard to do because, especially if you have someone who's difficult to shop for, um, or you don't have a lot of funds, it can feel Herculean to do something that you think is worthy of them in a sense. Um, like I have a couple of friends who, they're not made of money or anything like that. And so what they do is they really try to think about what the person really likes and going from there or something they know they're good at. So for example, one year the the Christmas gift from them was a brownie recipe in a mason jar. That's all it was. It was brownie mix, like dry ingredients in a mason jar, in a well decorated mason jar. And you could tell just by looking at it that there was a lot of thought and care put into that mason jar. There was a lot of love. And I think if you're going to try and go Christmas shopping for your loved ones or basically anyone, um, you want to try to put thought into it. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you put thought into it. I mean, there was one there was one year for Christmas where I gave my mom, and I'm not kidding, I gave my mom a knitted blanket, and it took me weeks to knit that blanket. And it was basically about as big as her lap. It was so small because I don't really know how to knit. I know the basics. I can give you a rectangle and it's fine. But she loved it because she knew how labor intensive it was. She knew that I had taken the time to really just, to sit with the needle and the yarn and or needles, because you need two. You really need two to knit. But unless you're one of those like crazy pro people, and yeah, I'm not. I don't have that level of skills. Um, but she knew that it took me a really long time to knit that blanket. So she loved it because she knew that there was a lot of effort and energy put into it. And I think that if you want to do something for someone, as long as there's thought and energy behind whatever that is, then they're going to love it no matter what. At least they should. You know what I mean? So, don't feel bad that you're not sure what to get them. Um, just keep your eye out for things that you think they'd really like, even if you have to make it yourself. I mean, here's another example. When when we got together for PAX, one of the people, because there were a bunch of us from Joe's Discord that met for the first time. We hung out with Joe and everything, and her name's Aviva Kitty. And what she did for us, because it was literally the first time we'd ever met in person, even though we've been talking online for months, she made these beautiful ornaments of our avatars, of our Minecraft avatars. Like, she actually looked up on, like, what is it called? Like, Minecraft MC or something like that, whatever it is. She actually took the time to look up. Um, I'll explain in a second. She took the time to look up how we looked in game, so that she could make us something extra special. And she made one for Manatee. She made one for me. She made one for Dane. Like all of us. She made one for each of us, and it was just the sweetest thing. PAX, PAX. It stands for, I believe, Penny Arcade Expo. It is a series of conventions that are held across the country, bringing people who love comics and gaming together under one space. The PAX that we went to, that Manatee and I went to, the one where Joe and the whole group were, was called PAX Unplugged. And that's because whereas the other PAXs are focused, and please, if anybody knows different and can correct me, please do. But my understanding of Unplugged is that it's a greater focus on tabletop gaming and board games. So like D&D and stuff from companies like WizKids and Yellow and Atlas and stuff like that, along with comic books, and they have D&D shows. We went to the Saturday night D&D show for this troupe called Acquisitions Incorporated that has one of the guys from Penny Arcade in it, and we were able to go to that show. And so it's all this different stuff. So yeah, M wants to go to PAX so bad. Yeah, please do. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, hey MLG, how are ya? Neat skin. I'd say you startled me, but you didn't, and that's okay. So did you want me to come with you to your base? All I need to do is just finish that, closing up that wall, and I'm good. Let me let me take a second and close this up, and then we can go take a field trip. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll put a torch down here, and then a torch up there because I don't want creepers in here, and a torch there because overkill, and a torch there, and a torch there, and a torch here. Alright, what am I holding up? And one there. I don't care if I overdo the torches. What's up? What's up? Okay, talk to me. Can I put the coordinates in chat so I can see? In terms of where we are? Ah, um, Well, if you can see the stream, then there you go. 196 71 300. You're like minus 2100 or something like that. Okay. Hey, hon. Did you put tea in this? This tastes like water. Oh, all right. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get out of F3. Oh, where'd you go? Okay, I'm following. All right. Looks like we're going on an expedition. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going on an expedition, peeps. We're gonna go check out MLG's base. This ought to be fun. I appreciate that they're stopping every little bit to make sure I'm right behind them. Okay. Um, okay. I might need to die so I can get cords again. I have your cords. They... Okay, so do me a favor. If you're still watching, can you scroll up in the chat and repost the cords so that MLG can see them? Because I don't want him to kick the bucket just so he can figure out where to go if his spawn is at his base. Actually, I think I can. Okie dokie. Do do do. I can't find them. Oh, there it is. Okay. I need that. Okay. So I just went in the chat. Oh, thank you, M. Awesome. Because he wants them in this one. So, and that didn't work. So minus 216575 minus 3543. There you go. Alright, looks like we're going back this... Wait, where's he going? Okay, looks like we're going this way. We're going on a mission. We're going on an adventure. Let's go. I've got my torches. I'm good. I'll grab my sword just in case. Yeah, like I said, I am on the... I'm within Spawn Town. Or at least the outer limits. Just because I get lost so easily. And I was afraid that if I tried to go to MLG's base independently, then I would I would probably die a lot, and that would stink. And I'm not about that life tonight. Alright, come on, you can do it. Run, 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 run. Let's go. And I have a feeling those are Endermen, and I'm not liking that. Oh no, wait, those are trees. Wait, where did he go? Oh, don't tell me he left me in the middle of nowhere. Where did you go? Where did you go? He vanished. And there's a creeper there, and I don't have a bow. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm just going to stay in the light, because I don't think that creeper saw me. And I don't think I'm even remotely close to where I need to be. Nope. Alright, so I'm actually legitimately afraid to go through here because it's not lit. But I might be okay. But I really need a frickin' bow. I really do. Well, there's a spider. I could hit up that spider for some string. Here, hissy, 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 hissy. Get over here. Let me have your string. Ah! Shoot! Dang it. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, nope, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Little kid, little kid, little kid! Come here! Oh, I hate the little kids. Oh, and his dad. Oh, oh, good grief! No! Oh, I don't need this in my life. Yes, eat it. Ow, quit it. I don't mind zombies all that much. I just can't stand the little ones. Thank you. Thank you, MLG. Alright, I'm gonna need mending, power 3, punch, unbreaking. Okay. I need some arrows. Have arrows? I don't know. Okay, one arrow. I'll make it work. Oh, nope. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to do that. I apologize for that, everybody. Both for the cuss and the creeper. Well, every stream, there's always one. Every time, there's always one. Sorry, MLG. That one's on me. I missed with the arrow. So sorry. That was my bad. Biscuits. Oops. Well, let's see. You got blown up by a creeper. I accidentally cussed. We're off to a great start. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Mistakes were made, and you know what? It's all good. I have just aggroed the spider so I can get some string. No, no, you can't eat me in the face. Take that. Take that and like it. Alright, so I got some string. So I could repair the bow if I want to. There's another creeper over there, but I have no arrows. And I'm not tempting fate because we already had one explosion today. Why is it night? Because we didn't sleep and I left my bed back at my place. And it's you, me, and Strange. So Strange, if you're watching, I don't have that capability. I'm not a mod. If Strange, if you're watching, if you could hop in a bed for us, please, that would be amazing. Okay, that's nether wart. Oh, there you are. Okay. Alright, neither of us have a bed, just as an FYI. Alright, let's go. Ah, there's the trader. Okay. Stay close to me, MLG. That way we don't have any issues. So we started building the Hufflepuff House, and now we're on an adventure just to try to get to MLG's base without dying. And so far, it's been, well, it's been a thing. It's been a thing. I do love your skin. Your skin's awesome. Mine is very simple. It's just basically a Oh no, Strange, no. Oh, dang it, Bobs. They're terrible today. Oh, for Pete's sake. Little fiery kid, come here. Get over here. Get away from him. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. Alright. Alright. I need to put the bow in my offhand if it has mending. That way, um, it can be repaired as I go. I also need to get my hands on some iron because I need shears and a shield. And I do need to grab, at some point I need to go find a squid so I can get some ink so that I could dye one of the sheep, because I had a yellow sheep and I had a black sheep and the black sheep disappeared. The yellow sheep is still there because I re-dyed one of the sheep that Phally gave me during his last stream. Um, yeah, MLG, it's hard to stay close to you when you're bolting ahead, just as an FYI. There we go. Hmm. So, yeah, in any event, um, I really did try, and I do try every single time, to stick to a, a schedule that works for me, and where if I say I'm going to start at a certain time, I will. And the last couple of streams, I've just been really struggling to make sure that I do that. And mainly it's because it's for different reasons. Like for example, last stream, I had a lot of technical difficulties. I couldn't get my mic to work. I couldn't get my headphones to work. I had sound coming out of the speakers, and that's not what I was going for. You know, that kind of stuff. And it was a mess. It was a mess. And this time around, um, Manatee and I, as I said on Twitter, um, we are going to a holiday party tomorrow for our gamer friends. And I've mentioned the gamer friends before. And it's our Christmas party. We call it Gamer Friendsmas or something like that. Um, practically never for you. Yeah, it happens. You know, it's just one of those things. And you just kind of have to grin and bear it. But yeah, so we're going to this holiday party tomorrow with our friends, and we haven't seen them in a while. And oh, MLG says going to start streaming on Twitch in the next year. That's cool. Yeah, I would love to. Let me know when you stream. If I'm around, I would definitely watch. Yeah, for sure. Um, but in any event, yeah. So we have our holiday party tomorrow, and we went today to procure all the stuff that we needed for it because we're bringing Antipost. So all the different things like the pepperoni and the cheese and all that other stuff, we picked that up tonight for tomorrow. Because we didn't want to have to try to fight the store tomorrow because we figure it would be a madhouse. And besides, it was on our way home tonight, so, you know, why not? We figure we just get it done, you know? But Manatee also had the idea to make Italian anisette cookies. And he never, well, I'm not going to say never because we made them once before, but it's been a while. It's been a good long while since we made Italian anisette cookies. His good friend, she managed to get a recipe for him, and so we tested it out today, and that's why the stream was an hour late, as opposed to what I posted on Twitter, because we got everything together and we were just trying to make the cookies, and we were having so much fun with it. Just the two of us, you know, making the cookies, rolling the dough, glazing them, because anisette cookies are glazed with a basic sugar coating, and then with the little jimmies, the itty bitty round ones, not the long sprinkle ones you put on ice cream. I'm right here. Keep going. Um, so we got the cookies tonight, and we're gonna put the platter for the antipasto together tomorrow. So I said, all right, you know, I can stream at 10 o'clock. I originally had said to my Discord buddies that I would stream at 10. So I guess I was kind of right. Um, but at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like as long as I keep you all updated and I keep being honest with you about what my delays are when they happen. That's the most important thing, is that I'm always communicating with you all about stuff like that. I will say that I'm streaming tonight because of the party tomorrow, because I normally try to stream Saturday afternoons, like around noon or so. And I technically could still, maybe. I just don't choose to, because I know that we're going to be putting everything together and packing stuff up in the morning. And if I'm going to do a 2 or 3 hour stream, it's not ideal to do that when you have so much to do to prep for the party like that. So I figured tonight was a good night, and then I'll stream again Sunday morning because I'll like that. You know what? We'll go through it best we can. That's fine. Lead the way. Lead the way. We'll figure it out. Um. So. Um. What you call? Um. Yeah. So I figure streaming Sunday morning because we have to go Christmas shopping on Sunday, and Manatee likes to sleep in. I do, but I'm usually up by 9 anyway. So I figure, you know what? If I feel up to it in the morning, I'll stream at, 9 in the morning. I'll go till 11 or 12 whenever Manatee gets up. And then, we'll tackle the Christmas shopping list, and that'll be that. Um, and we do have a lot of people to shop for still. We really do. Most of my sisters-in-law, his brothers, my brother, the nieces, the nephew. I mean, it feels like we got nothing done. It really does. It feels like nothing was accomplished in terms of the crossing off of the list. And we have to go tomorrow before we go out because our gamer friends are doing one of those, I think they're called like crazy exchanges, or there's another term for it, but I don't know if it's PC. So um, but basically, what it is where you each have a gift and you draw a number between 1 and 9, or 1 and however many. And you take a gift from the pile that's not the one you brought, right? And then the next person after you can either take the gift in your hands if you went first, like take the gift from you, or they can pick something different. And basically, the premise is that after every single person has gone and has a gift in their hands, um, they where is this? Where is he going? Um, oh, I see. Okay, I need to find him. Oops, I'm jumping like that rabbit from yesterday. Um, basically, whatever's in your hands is yours, and that's it. And it's like, oh, all right, that works. So we have to go get a gift for that. So we'll be doing that tomorrow morning as well. So there's an action packed day with us. And, who knows what's going to happen. And I'll probably talk about it on Sunday. Oh, there we go. Come on. You can do it before I lose. Oh, no, wait, I'm stuck. There we go. I was stuck. Wait, crud. Oh, okay. I'm trying to keep up and it's not easy. Alright, we're going to keep going. Apparently, we have to traverse this jungle in order to get to MLG's base. I don't know what I'm doing. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. If we can get through this jungle before dark, that would be ideal. So don't mind me if I'm a little quiet. I just want to make sure that I am paying attention and keeping up with MLG so I don't get lost. Because I will get lost otherwise. And I do believe that he's pausing so that the um, so he can find his way. Okay. You don't know the jungle. Oh dear. Okay. Well, if you have your coordinates up, I'm following you. So, I mean, this is beautiful and lush, though. This would be a great place to have a base. But swords out because, yeah. I don't. The sun's going down. It's making me nervous. We're gonna get wrecked if we're not careful. Because we are in the heart of the jungle. And everything's gonna start spawning in 5 seconds. I do have to say, to be perfectly honest, that the fact that I'm even on this expedition says a lot about how much I've grown as a player in the last year and a half. And M says it's time for snake cuddles. Well, give them an extra cuddle from me, please. That would be lovely. Enjoy them. Tell them I said hello. All right, I'm following you. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. Hold on. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Let's go. I don't mind them. My cousins had them growing up. Um, the bigger ones freak me out a little bit, but um, and as long as they're not poisonous or venomous, it's fine. Get out of the way, cow. There we go. Alright, now I don't know where I am. I don't know where MLG is. I'm eating so I don't die. Dang it. Wait, where'd he... Oh, okay. Wait, I see the cow. I just lost you because I got attacked by a skeleton. And I can't see anything. I just see a cow. And I'm scared a little bit. Not gonna lie. Alright, there I'm near a cow. The one M is holding is about the size of her hand when she curls up. That's cool. Wait, don't go back. Just give me a second. I'm near a cow. I'm near cows. You know what? I'm just gonna tilt this a little bit so I can see. Um, I'm at 1126, minus 1126, minus 155. Minus 1126, minus 155. I think that's what it was. Oh, I got it right. Imagine that. Yeah, but I mean, even though now I'm in the middle of the jungle at night, surrounded by cows, and not really knowing where the heck I am. Hello, Moo. Nice to see you. Um, I do have to say that I'm pretty proud of myself in a weird way, because when I first started playing, I played on easy because I didn't want to have to deal with the stress of running into creepers. And now, not even easy, I played on peaceful because there were no creepers. This was last July. And now, I believe the server's on hard mode. I'm in the middle of the jungle. I'm by myself. I have no idea how to get back. I have no idea where MLG is. And I'm only mildly panicking instead of full on sobbing. So that is a huge achievement get for me. Uh, let's see. MLG says that they're a modded player that usually plays with God mode on. Yeah, I don't doubt that for a second. Alright, so I'm in a little clearing. There are cows around me. I am really not sure. I'm not sure what's going on right now. So please try to come find me. Because I have no idea where I am. Okay, I'm in an open clearing near some water and there's a cow. That doesn't help you in the slightest. It's fine. Hey, no, this is quality. I mean, I was saying before that I always get lost at least once and blown up by a creeper at least once. Now that we've achieved both of those objectives, I think we're in good shape. I think we're okay. Um, I am gonna try and pet this cow though. Oh no. Okay. Hello, cow. All right. Do you have any weapons on you whatsoever? Well, at least somebody's amused. I'm amused. I'm wandering around here aimlessly in the dark. This is great. Because I didn't think to... Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm so used to playing on Jody. I'm so used to playing on the Patreon server. I'm so used to playing on the Patreon server that, what you call it? That I thought I had a shield on me. Hold on, wait a minute. You want me to go back to spawn? You want me to go back to spawn? Alright, I was halfway to your base. Um, okay, so how do I do that? Okay, so I think I have to go this way, right? There has to be another way. Well, yeah, um, um, and I bet all the mods are sleeping right now. Because I would just ask for a teleport. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. We have keep inventory, don't we? Yeah, that's another 1,000 blocks, Codmaster. I'd rather not do that. Okay, in order to die, I need to find something that will try to kill me. Maybe over by this body of water. Maybe I can swim for it or something. There we go. Okay. This is kind of a bust. Maybe if I take this and sink to the bottom and just do this. You know, I always swore that I would not die on this or any other server. But such is life, and now such is death. It's perfectly fine. Um, we're just gonna let this happen. And if there's nothing we can say about it, or if there's anything we can say about it, it's that we had an adventure. This just happened. Oh, goodness. Boop. That's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this. That's fine. I still have the bow. That's fine. Alright, alright. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a very brief hydration break and sip this tea that Manatee made for me at the beginning of the stream. Okay. Oh, hey, look at you, buddy. Coming to my house, setting me on fire? Are you trying to be rude? Hmm. That's okay. Just ignore me. I'll be out in a minute. There we go. Yeah, I know I'm on fire. That's because the zombie hugged me. I didn't like it very much. He wasn't a good hugger. Alright, so we still have all this here. Oh wow, I ended up picking up a lot of granite. Wow, I didn't realize I picked up so much. It's fine by me. I love granite. I think granite's a great brick, and a great stone. Um, hmm. So maybe. Ooh, wait. Maybe granite. I. Or is that too much? Because you already got the granite here. I think I prefer wood. Indy says, y'all know how I made that Nightcore remix of Hermit Gang, right? Yup. That means there's a story coming. It's apparently on my Spotify playlist. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. So this is stripped darkwood, I think. Let's see. That is stripped dark oak. Now, do you think this is too much in terms of I know that we have the gray and the orange here and I want it to be a separate palette. And whatever that palette is, it has to run through all the way here into the common area. So we've got the hearth here, as I realize I did not make this equal. I mean, you come in here, I think it's off by one brick. I think it's off by one brick. Dag nabbit. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. So let's plunk that there. So I'm gonna grab the... Gonna grab all that. Yeah, I want to finish the common area. So this, I think this has to move over one. Okay, so then this would come down, and then we'd have this, and then that, and then that. Dang it! There we go. We're just gonna ignore that that happened. And then we'll use cobble for now, but I'm gonna replace it all with stone. Let me see. Hmm. Yeah, so I think I might need the granite from here. Well, I can put the granite here. Let's see. M says, just in case you like the palette in the hall but hate it when it's a lot more of the same color. Yeah, I feel that. I get it. I totally get it. And then she also says, my sweet baby Ursula the snake is dark oak and oak colors. That is really, really cool. Um, I, 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 I think that's neat. Snakes are cool. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think we stumbled upon something, MLG. Look at that. Look at that contrast. Do you like the gray and white colors? Um, not really. For Hufflepuff, I want it to be warm and inviting. Because remember, these are the kids that are that would be living in this common space. These are the ones that every other house thinks are kind of the leftovers. The Yeah, they're kind of the leftovers, and I'm not feeling that all that much. I really I want them to um to I would really want anyone who comes in here to feel the warmth emanating from the room. You know what I mean? I would want there to be this just this warm welcoming space. I think that's kind of what I'm getting at. Um, so whatever I do, it has to be able to convey that same level of warmth. Um, it is sort of a house. It's my interpretation of what the Hufflepuff House would be if it was built independent of Hogwarts. Like, what would it be like if it wasn't, if it still had the same characteristics, but um, what you call, um, but if it was independent of Hogwarts. That's kind of what I'm gunning towards. That's kind of what I'm going for. So this has to get filled in, so I have to go get some stone to fill that in. I need iron. Do you have iron or know where I can get some? Could really use iron bars. Because, yeah, the iron bars will go down in the front. So, let's see. I'm going to grab some stone from the furnaces out front because I had that all smelting before. We'll grab a stack. That's plenty. And then we'll plug this hole here. Boop. And then we'll plug this here. That's okay, MLG. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, although, if you happen to be on Sunday, or maybe even early tomorrow morning, if I'm up early enough, I think that might be better for me because I'm starting to fade a little bit. It's been a really long day for me, so um, I gotta make sure I take care of myself and get some sleep. No offense, it's just been a wild week. I've been riding a lot of roller coasters. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and pop on tomorrow as well before I go out. I will do my best. And if you and I are on at the same time, then we are definitely going to go check out your base and all that other stuff because I really do want to see it. I really wasn't kidding about that. Um, okay, so we're gonna put stone in here like this and then do the layer of granite, I think. There we are. Okay, so that's that. And we'll have the smoke billow up into here. That's fine. I actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this middle spot I'm actually going to take out because I want to pretend like it's the flue where all the smoke from the campfires in the fireplace. Um, oh, uh, thanks, MLG. I appreciate that. I do have a Discord. Please feel free to join it. For those of you who are just joining us, my name is NJ Coffee Junkie. I'm NJ for short, and I am coming to you from realphali's Phalicraft server. Uh, we are we thank you. We are in the middle of putting together my interpretation of the Hufflepuff House if it was built independent of Hogwarts proper. Codmaster says, I'm gonna go, it's getting late for me. Well, I appreciate you, Codmaster. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you hopping in the stream. You're in the Discord. I thought you were, I just wanted to make sure. But I'm telling everybody else that I have a Discord. Oh, thanks for the host, Codmaster. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a really good night. And that is the first time I got the hopping sheep to appear. Hooray! Awesome. I love it. You take care of yourself. Um, so we've been at this for almost 2 hours now because time flies so fast during these streams. Like I was talking to my friend Liara, who's also part of the Joe patron Discord. Oh no, MLG, no 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 no. Oh poo. Okay, that's that stinks. Um, Yeah, isn't it neat? It's on Streamlabs. It's cute. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I was talking to Liara and I was saying that I'm just trying to get everything together and trying to do these things, and I said, what's a normal Strange says, NJ, I'm coming over. Do you mind if I have a message for the Alive team? Uh, yes, I don't mind. Come on over. Great to have you. Yeah, so I was saying, is it okay to stream for just 2 hours? Um, because it always goes so quickly, and if I feel like nothing ever gets done. And she had said, yeah, oh yeah, that's fine. And I was talking to Badger, and Badger's like, oh yeah, that's fine. That's how long I stream. And I said, oh, that works. Okay, if if that's if that's considered a normal time. I know there are others who stream for much longer, and um, what was it? Sassy Rogue. Um, and there's a number at the end of her name. I don't know it off the top of my head. But Sassy Rogue, she actually streamed earlier today. Um, oh, oh dear, oh dear, oh, oh dear. Um, okay. So there's an LMS game going on the server, and it's kind of like what is going on with Hermitcraft and Demise. And as I've said, I'm not on either team because I came into the server um, too late because you had to be um, you had to be um, on the server within the first 12 hours of its launch 2 Saturdays ago, and I was, or more than that now, and I was out of town that day. And yeah, so I missed out on it. And so Strange just asked me if she could leave a message for the Alive team because she is currently deceased. And she just plunked this all in my base and left. And so I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm going to send it to the Alive team and I'm going to say, peeps, you need to get this out of my base. Like right now. Because I'm not in the game and I have already said, do not trap my base. Do not trap my space. Um, if you do, and I lose stuff, I'm going to be very upset. Because, what was it? A couple of days ago, there was a rollback on the server, and I was led to believe by the rollback that I had lost all the progress on this great room. Like I didn't I didn't know. And so what you call it? Um my brain just stopped for a second. Base trapping is not allowed at all. This isn't necessarily a trap because it's just sitting here, and that's why I allowed it. But I don't know how to defuse TNT, and I'm not about to try. So I'm just going to let it sit here for now and work around it. Um, yeah, I know it's not a trap. No, you're fine. I know this isn't a trap. I can tell it's not connected to anything. I just don't know what to break it with. That's all. I'm not worried about it. I can work around it until it is retrieved. You just punch it and pick it up. Oh well. All right. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I totally didn't mind. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it was rigged or not, and if it was, as long as we have keep inventory, I don't care. Because I know that all the bricks are still going to be there, and I have so much cobble and stone in my chests. It's fine. So I'm just gonna, I took a screenshot and I'm gonna post it in the in Phali's Discord, right? I'm gonna leave I'll leave the sign for now because that's fine. All right, so this TNT is now mine. I have claimed it. Um, I'm leaving the sign though, just because we'll scare the kids. It's fine. Um, okay. Was that a? That's a ghost block, isn't it? All right. Let's see if that worked. Okay, that kind of worked. That's fine. Um, so I need to figure out um what wood is going to go into this floor because I think great the excuse me the hall here the common room there has to be warmth to it and there has to be wood here. There can't be stone. And so we have acacia, but we already have acacia outside, and I want it to be separate from that. We have some oak. I'm actually gonna get some oak planks just to see what they look like. Not throw them though. That would be bad. All right, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not feeling this all that much. The oak the oak is not working for me. Then we have this. And that's kind of working for me, but that might be too rich. That might be too dark. So we've got too light and we've got too dark. We need the middle bed, the middle floor that looks okay. So what else do we have? We have acacia planks. All right, so we'll look at the acacia planks because why not? And acacia planks. Do. Okay. I have to go cut the spruce tree down because I don't have any spruce on me. All right. I was hoping this. Oh wow. Okay. Those grew mightily. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. All right. So this is gonna be spitting out stuff for a little while. We're gonna break all this. Help expedite the leaf removal. All right. Let's see. Okay, we have some spruce logs. Let's go see. MLG says they're lagging a lot. Yeah, I noticed a little bit of lag earlier. I was surprised by it a little bit. I think that's common for new servers to have those kinds of issues. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so looking at this color palette here. Alright, this is what we're doing. We're doing spruce. Alright. So we're gonna lay this floor out in spruce, it seems. We're gonna break all this and take it out of here. Now we're gonna do full planks as opposed to slabs, because full planks allow you to put stuff down. In terms of, well, anything. Alright, so we're going to drop off the saplings. We'll put that in there too. Okay. Would help if I went through the right way. Okay. Let's see. We have cobble, because I want to actually wait. If we're gonna use the spruce planks, all right, spruce log. All right, boom. Alrighty. Okay, so now that we have some of the floor put in, I have to give a shout to M, because that was a good shout with the spruce. And see, this is why I like playing with you so much, M, because you kind of know exactly, whether you realize it or not. You know what, M, I'm gonna stop you right there and just say, if you're not sure if they made something public, don't repeat it, if you know it. So just leave it at that, okay? Let's not go there unless we're allowed. But one of the reasons why I like playing with you so much, M, is that when I'm really stumped on something, or um, I have this idea in my head, you find a way. Just ask him. Just ask him. You have a way of kind of extracting that thought from my head and manifesting it into reality, like you did with the tunnel on the Jody realm, where I described what I was looking for and you basically figured it out and built it so that I could see it. So that I could see what it was and what it could be. And you saved me so much time. You saved me so much time and energy and grief. It's not even funny. Let's see. Let's see. M says, I want terracotta. And MLG says, I have a portal that leads to the mesa in my base. Well, at least now we know where to get terracotta. And M says it's her only talent. Hey, you know what? If it's your one thing, it's a good thing to have. Being able to extract thoughts from people's brains. That's helpful. Okay. So it's after midnight. We're going to let it all hang out. I'll go for maybe another 10 minutes because I am really tired. Um, as fun as that expedition earlier was, I'm not going to try to repeat it because, like I said, I am tired. And the last thing I want to do is to end up in the middle of nowhere and not know where I am. So, where did I put... Do I have spruce? I have dark oak saplings. I need spruce saplings. Oak, birch, acacia... Okay, so spruce. We're going to take the dark oak and put it in here. Spruce saplings for the win. Okay. So all these trees are coming down that I planted earlier in the stream. MLG says they make anime craft mods and they're going to bed. Well, thanks for coming by and thank you for taking me on a little bit of a journey. I'm still sorry about the creeper, but you handled it like a champ. Have a really good night. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. And I promise, I will be able to get to your base very soon. M says, I intend to go on a giant expedition after LMS, but for now it seems safest to stay at my base with my dog. I would concur with that assessment. I have no idea what any of you are planning to do to one another, but oh, you're not going to bed. Okay. Well, have a good night anyway. That's fine. Um, but yeah, whatever you can do to keep yourself safe in LMS, then go for it. Um, Thankfully, that's not something I have to worry about, as long as you don't try to wreck me for no reason, and I think that'll be fine. I kind of am in a couple of minutes. I'm just trying to do a little more work on the floor of the common area before I go to bed. I'll be in bed in a couple of minutes. Just want to try and break some of this stuff down so I can get to the saplings and stuff. Yeah, Strange is gunning for you. Please, you're going to have to work really hard to be safe. You want to be careful about that. Alright, we have the spruce logs. So let's go make planks. Well, do your best, Em. She says that she needs to engage in a health and safety break, but she has her snake with her and she doesn't want to stress the poor thing out. Well, you might have to if you really need to go, you know. They understand in the long run, because everybody poops. It's fine. Um, so we're gonna lay more of this out, and again, good shout M for thinking of spruce, because this has the level of warmth I wanted. Because the dark oak's great, and I love dark oak. Um, but it just was too much. It was a little too heavy. This is just right. This is just the right amount. And yeah, we use that phrase all the time. It's a it's just a polite way of saying what, the obvious. And it's stuck. We've been using it for years. All right, I'm going to break the rest of this down. I'm going to keep cobblestone handy so that if I have to patch any holes, I can do them quickly and painlessly. Let's see, one there, one there. Spruce planks. I will run out again before I have to go chop down another tree. But I won't have to run out nearly as much. Let's see, I need to break this. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me for getting quiet. I'm just focused. And I apologize if I am being quiet. Just give me a poke and say, hey, please say something. Let us know that you're still breathing because your webcam's not on. And we don't know what you're doing. Although right now I am putting this all together. So we're going to come out this way. And we're going to look in this way. And just looking at this over here just fills me with so much excitement. Just because it's starting to really look like a Hufflepuff common room. It's really starting to come together. Because the spruce, which was a nice shout by M, has a little bit of that yellowish undertone, whereas opposed to the acacia, it's just in-your-face orange. And you can see it out here with the acacia build, because it's completely out of acacia, other than the windows. Um, there's a restaurant right outside. well, restaurant-ish sign, I guess. It says "Welcome to Hufflepuff House." Um, it does remind me kind of a truck stop diner a little bit, but yes, I have a webcam. No, I haven't used it because I don't know or think my laptop can handle it. Because it's built into the computer. So right now, I have OBS running, I have Minecraft, and I have Twitch, so that I can talk to all of you. I'm afraid because I tried adding Discord once during our stream tour, and that went sideways. That went sideways. Hufflepuff House sounds like a good name for a coffee shop. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's based the whole space is it stems from the kitchens. So it would make sense that they'd have coffee and stuff. I mean, if I remember reading the books properly, all the Hufflepuff kids got extra snacks and drinks because they had to go through the kitchen. Let's see. I should test it sometime. Um, but Hufflepuff is, a Harry Potter house, so you want to be careful about it. This isn't my interpretation of it. Um, so, one of the things that I know I want to work on for next time, whether it's this Sunday or sometime next week, one of the things I plan on working on is filling in the rest of this roof with the acacia stairs. And, yeah, because the snacks would be so good, right? If Em says if she were a Hufflepuff, she would be very chunky. And you know what? Snacks, because of snacks. It's all about the snacks. Um, but yeah, so I think next time I'm on, I'm gonna fill in this roof. I've got the funky side thing going on. I don't have the closing pieces. I don't think I need them. I think it's fine the way it is. So I want to close that off because if you look, I'm exposed to the skies. I want to do the burrowing for the two dormitories on the left and the right. Let's see. MLG says I put pics of my base in the Discord. Thank you so much for that. And for those of you who are watching and you want to join my Discord as well, it is an open invitation and it's in the description underneath where the stream feed is playing right now. So please feel free to come into the cafe, grab a seat and a mug. I'll pour you a cup of coffee and it'll be good times. Um, but yeah, like I said, I think we made a lot of progress tonight. We got to take a trip into the jungle and there was a creeper explosion and getting lost and we got more of the roof done and we opened up more of the common area. We have the fireplace all pretty much situated, whereas this row here is basically going to serve as kind of the flue for all the smoke to come up. And then I need to get my hands on some iron because I want iron bars across the bottom so that, a couple of chairs could be over here and for students to read at the fireplace and stuff like that. I think that would be really neat. All this is going to be covered in spruce. I don't know what the walls are going to be yet. I don't know what the ceiling is going to be yet. I have to I have to figure that out. I haven't decided. And one of the things that I really want to do, oh no, strange, not again, along this wall is I would love to do something where it's a window that goes from one end to the other and then there are different things of the skyline or the um oh no, the TNT's mine. I've never had TNT before outside of creative. I'm keeping it. You're willing to bring me iron for it. Bring me iron for it because I really need iron bars and I need shears. If you can bring me like 5 to 10 iron bars and you can bring me shears, we'll talk. Um because I want to shear my sheep. M also says my favorite fanfic updated a month ago for the first time in a year, and I reminded her to go look, and she's so hyped. You're welcome. Glad to help. Sure thing. um, enjoy it. But in any event, it's quarter after 12. We started about around then, and it's one of those things where I'm starting to get tired, and I don't want to fall asleep on you guys, and I want to make sure this stuff gets done, but I want to make sure that I am as energetic as possible to do it. This was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that we were able to get this to work, and Emily, before I go, Emily says it's Dean Winchester from Supernatural, but he goes to Hogwarts. That's kind of cool. I want to hear more about that in the Discord. Like I said, if you're not part of my Discord, the invitation is underneath where the stream is playing. In my description, I also have Twitter, NJ Coffee Junkie. I'm on YouTube at NJ Coffee Junkie, and that's where every single stream replay is saved, and it's available on they'll be available on Twitch, and they'll be available on YouTube. If you want to watch it on YouTube, it's a smoother replay, but you have to wait about a day or two because I always I have to wait before I export the files, and I always wait at least a day or two. So this stream replay will come out probably on Sunday, just to be on the safe side. Um, but as you can see, we've got a lot of work done today. We've got the fireplace all um, carved out. The common room is the right size. We're gonna be ready for digging up for the dormitories very soon. Um, we have an idea of the color palette for the hallway. We have furnaces up that were put up offline, and they've been working hard to turn the cobble into stone. And we got to go on a field trip with MLG, who was gracious enough to try to show us where their base was, and that didn't work out, but there's always next time. So before I let you all go, let's find someone to raid. Let's see who's awake this time of night. Okay, so we have. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's see. Who can we raid? Because I love to raid. I love to raid. I think it's such a great way to show support for fellow streamers, and I just think it's a trip. So I have a friend from my wrestling Discord. I belong to a wrestling Discord called The Sweets, and it's run by three professional wrestlers for the WWE. Tyler Breeze, well, actually, one's a former WWE superstar. Tyler Breeze, who's on NXT, Baron Corbin, who's on Raw, and then there's Sean Spears, and he's on AEW. And so the three of them have this Twitter and Mix channel where they play different games and stuff like that. And there's a whole bunch of us in the community, and we all stream and stuff like that. So I'm gonna send you over to Drastic Action X, and they are playing Grand Theft Auto 5. So we're gonna go raid Drastic, and when we do, I want you to say, I want you to say, NJ's Coffee Raid is brewing. Okay? NJ's Coffee Raid is brewing. So with that, everybody, thank you so much to everyone who came out today. I really appreciate you. I I I I really appreciate all the support that I get every single stream. I will stream again Sunday morning around 9 a.m. I'll go to like 11 or 12. Keep an eye on the Twitter. Follow me on here. Follow me on YouTube. Well, subscribe to me on YouTube. And have a great night. And have a good weekend. And as always, be excellent to yourselves and to each other. Now let's go raid Drastic and have some fun. Have a good night. Thanks so much.